You know what's bothering me, Rohan?
What's bothering you?
Fucking Dalai Lama trying to suck on a kid's tongue in
Is he
public.
French? Is the Dalai Lama French?
No.
It just seems
Why?
like that just seems like some French shit. You know what I mean? That seems like some stuff you only do in France.
It's a weird way to assault someone. I'm honestly, so I went to Catholic school for 12 years, right? I know a thing or two about religious figures being naughty with kids. I know a thing or two about it. And I kind of buy the idea that that's not what this was. There's a small part of me that's like, maybe he's just so, because like the thing about being the Dalai Lama, I'm pretty sure this might come off ignorant as fuck, but we'll see, right? I'm pretty sure that guy just like meditates and fucking goes hum, like does a lot of that shit. Like, and he's just really like, you know, he's a leader because he's so like centered and like doesn't give a fuck about any of the earthly shit. He's just like very present and like in his own life, right? And so he goes and he just sees this cute little kid and he wants to play with him. He wants to play with a little kid, and you know, he got a little carried away and was like, hey, like let's like, you know, lick each other and some shit. And I think there's a very real possibility it wasn't sexual at all. Like I don't think
So you're saying he's like the he's like the religion. So what you're saying is he's like the religious Michael Jackson.
Okay, well, Michael Jackson is a fucking predator, but that's a different topic. But we can go there if we want to. But I think there's a legitimate chance that this is like, because here's the thing is there's like a video, he's like doing this in public. You know what I mean? Like he's very just like kind of chill with it. Whereas with the priests and shit, they like, there's like a cover up of this kind of stuff that's like, it goes so deep and they like move these people around and it's like very like secretive. And this wasn't as secretive. It was just like, hey, he's kind of an old, weird, happy guy who does, it's kind of like when Joe Biden was rubbing the legs of the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if that was necessarily rapey as it was like Alzheimer's old man just like thinking he's 12 again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, my question with that situation is like, why did the kid's parent like the like if you're like a kid, it's like like why are you like so excited to fucking see some old dude who goes the whole day, you know? Like like I'm not like if I'm 9 years old, I'm excited to go to like Disneyland France, right? I'm not excited to go see some fucking French Malaysian guy who meditates. Like,
that's a good point. And another, it's like, yeah, I don't get that. But it does exist in some people because, like I said, I grew up Catholic. My mom's very Catholic, and she's got a fat head of the Pope in her bathroom, like a life-sized. And she walks in.
Ew.
It's weird, but she does it every day. She loves the Pope. She went to Rome like a year ago at this point now, I think, and like I think she like shook his hand or something, one of those deals, and it was like a huge deal for her. Whereas me, I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care about the Pope. Like I'm sure he's a nice guy. I don't know anything about him. Like, you know, but it's not like I'm, you know, doing this shit. So it does exist. I agree with you though.
You're
I don't
9.
get it. I don't understand.
You're 9 years old. That kid was like 10 years old, bro.
Right.
That kid was 10 years old. He was like all like excited. Like Michael Jackson made some great music. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Like the Dalai
You'd be
Lama
more excited.
You'd be exactly like, and like you're going to like a mansion, right?
You're going to
Neverland. You're going to. There's like a roller coaster. The Dalai Lama has no. Do you think the Dalai Lama has a flat screen at his pad, bro?
No, his whole thing, he doesn't have money, right?
Exactly. He has money for
Right.
sure, but let's not
Okay.
pretend like. But he doesn't have a PlayStation at the pad, bro.
No.
You think there's Cheetos at the pad?
No.
I agree with you.
Absolutely
Jokes aside, I agree with you. I don't think. I think he's just a weird guy who's just so out of touch. Like him saying "suck my tongue." I think he also doesn't know English very well. So I think him just saying like "suck my tongue," he was just trying to be like funny and playful, right?
Yeah.
But I think it was also kind of funky. He was like, "Give me a kiss," like, you know what I mean? Like that's like the
he needs
Michael
to
Jackson.
be what he needs. He needs some serious PR like intervention. Like they need
needs
some
to go outside,
white
bro.
ladies in HR to come in and like
Facts.
really, educate him on what's problematic these days because
Dude,
I don't like out of touch
He needs
is
to
a good way
strip
to
club.
put it.
He needs to. The Dalai Lama needs
I don't
to
know
go
if
to a
that would
strip
help.
club, bro. I think he needs to.
What makes you say that? Explain. Explain your thought process.
He needs to go outside, experience like real social interaction, but to like the extreme, you know. And I think there's nothing better than for him to get like a dose of like reality than to get a lap dance from Cinnamon.
So he's going to find reality at the strip club.
I think he just needs like a big dose of well, yeah, so I think he needs like a big like culture shock. And I think the strip club is like the
I
best
see what
thing
you're
for the
saying.
Dalai Lama.
Like
Yeah,
a bit of whoa. Like, okay, this is what people are up to when they're not.
So I'll give you an example because me and you, we're from the United States, right? Like for us,
Correct.
like a culture shock would be like going to like Africa and having to like carry water on our head, right?
Mm-hmm.
To drink clean water. That'd be because we just go to our tap. For the Dalai Lama, I think him going to a strip club would be the equivalent, right? It would not for us. It's going to put some humility into him as well as contrastingly for us, putting water on our head would put humility into us.
Yeah. Yeah, just like show him the part of existence that he might not understand. You know what I mean? Because like he's on this level, he's very at peace with himself. Everyone in a strip club, deep down in their heart, does not want to be there. They'd rather be somewhere else. And it's
I disagree, but sure.
It's showing him like this is a real thing too. Like it's great that you're all fucking, but people are fucked.
I wasn't even coming at that angle. I was just saying, listen, I think he has a little bit of.
You see some titties?
Yeah, I think he has a little bit of creep in him. I think he needs to come just let it out, right? And I think because now no parents are going to want their kids around him, so I think he needs to go start hanging out with a mature woman, right? And he doesn't come across as a guy who gets pussy, right? I don't think he doesn't have that type of clout, in my opinion. I'm glad you guys made it this far. If you guys enjoyed the whole entire video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to check out the whole entire podcast episode, go to our bio as you will see links for the YouTube and Spotify.